Well, some 45 Nigerians have now joined an elite group of world achievers who've recorded feats that only the brave will dare to break. The latest of them could now be Hilda Baci, who set a new world cooking record by a single individual after she cooked for 100 straight hours, breaking a previous cooking time set by India's Lata Tandon. But long before Hilda, fellow Nigerian compatriots like Fela Kuti, Mode 9, Blessing Okagbere, Bayo Omoboriowo, Vincent Okezie, and many others have had, they've all etched their names in gold. Well, I guess the first question will be, what does it take to dream of either setting or breaking records? Well, I have joining me in the studio, I have Chioma and Kayla joining me. Kayla Abraham and Chioma Innocent. Am I correct?
Yes.
All right, then. So, welcome, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, what does it take, really? What do you think it takes to break a record? Is it just sheer determination or, tell me.
Much more than determination, I would say definitely preparation, Hilda has been a household name for the past 1 week and more, after setting the cooking record. One thing about Nigerians is we know how to cheer our own up.
And we did cheer her up.
And even after that, to the point of intimidation of, the handler of the Guinness Book of World Records handles all over social media.
Yes.
Then even the lady who's holding the record now, Lata Tandon from India, Nigerians are going under her comment session.
Why did Nigerians have to do that?
I'm asking the same question too. I don't know why.
We just like trouble.
What do you think? I don't think we like trouble.
Because going on her page to tell her no, to just attack her, I think that was unnecessary.
Yeah, because I feel a lot of people had problems with her during her own, parts. Like she sat during her time cooking. So
they
were bragging that, well, our Hilda did not sit.
She stood for that long.
Yeah, for 4 days and 100 hours. I mean, there's a difference. And Nigerians decided to just throw some tantrums here and there. I understand that.
I really am not happy. I joined a host of
happy?
other Nigerians that are not happy about the fact that up until now, she has not been confirmed.
Yes,
the process of confirmation is taking so long, although I heard it takes about 2 weeks.
It takes about 2 weeks.
So
they must have a representative there because she reached out to them telling them she wanted to do something like this. I mean, why was there no representative so they don't have to go through all of this long process?
Right.
And I also feel like all these things they're posting about, right now we're getting to know that there are other Nigerians who have done this feat who we didn't even know so much about, apart from the names already listed. Of course, Fela Kuti is more than a household name, more than
yes, he broke a record.
all these years.
the
Even Kafi, the dance queen, is also a household name. Mode 9, we know him, even though so many people don't even know.
About Mode 9, I didn't even know he had a record.
Same.
I didn't know he had a record.
Up until a very short while ago, I did not know Mode 9 had a record. But if you know the name Mode 9, even though you don't know what it is that he's about, you know that he's a really great rapper. Right. And he's one person you can always resonate with, because when it comes to the rap industry in Nigeria, when it comes to the music industry, he dominated it in the early 2000s. In the early 2000s, way before the new Gen Z. Yes. New Gen Z.
Well, I also have John. That's Mode 9 on our screen there. Well, it's a big thing to be in the Guinness Book of Records. Well, it's cash gifts don't come with it, just a recognition. So we do recognize Mode 9, Fela Kuti, and a few others.
Yes.
Well, we also have John Akerele, who joined us earlier on the show for the first topic. Well, we had to ask him to stay on for this one. Good morning once again, John.
Good morning,
All right, thank you very much for staying on. Now, John, we're looking at Nigerians that have etched their names in gold in the Guinness World Record. And there's a long list that a lot of us didn't even know about.
Right.
I don't think when it comes to the level of records, Nigerians are at least one of the highest in the world, you know. Nigerians are showing you that they are resilient people, they are creative people, they are people who can, you know, give us all odds. So things out something good out of the tunnel. And so that of is also a very beautiful moment that we should be proud of as Nigerians. I will just remember we have in the data, which is bad leadership about old schools in Nigeria.
All right.
Despite that, Nigerians are still and they are
Okay.
still going beyond all the odds and then putting us on the global map.
Okay.
And so for me, it's kudos to Hilda, it's a motivation to other young girls out there, and saying to the female gender that yes, we can do it, we can do it. Congratulations, Nigeria, once again.
Yeah.
All right, then, of course, congratulations to Nigeria. Well, unfortunately, Hilda has not been handed the frame.
Yes.
But whether she's given the frame or not, as far as we are concerned, she has set a record. Now, let's look at a few others. This person, Chinonso Eche, yeah, that's a picture of Hilda, looking all beautiful. Yeah. Well, Chinonso Eche was given the record for most football headers in a prone position in 1 minute. Now, this young man, pardon?
I said that's interesting.
Very interesting indeed. This young man headed the ball for 233 times, and he achieved a Guinness World Record. That was in 2021. That's wow. There's even a video to when he was being given the award. If we have it, we could just play it. Yes, that's that one. You know, it's amazing how he positioned the ball on his head. Look at him.
Interesting.
I'm
curious to know how old Chinonso is, because this is
He's a young.
Yeah.
He's a very young boy.
Yeah.
But what I'm more curious about is why it's been 2 years. How come we're just hearing about this now
That's
that
the
Hilda, if Hilda did not come out to do this, does this mean, you know, this young man with this wonderful talent, we would not be hearing about him up until now? I know the onus is on the person breaking the record to attract so much publicity to themselves, but I would also say, as much as Guinness Book of World Record is, they're very popular, you know, everyone knows about the records, they should do more about publicizing the people who have done
I think
Well,
the
I want to
onus.
speak for Hilda. Okay,
Go ahead.
coming there, Hilda also put in a lot of work. I
in
would
the
not-
publicity.
Yes, with publicity. Thank you very much. You know, before now, you know, she said she's been trying to do this for about 5 years now. So she waited for 5 years.
Okay.
Yes,
So she's
to
been
get
trying
this.
and
She's
trying.
been trying, and then they told her, well, we have someone already in India,
this.
so you have to wait another 5 years. Okay.
This
And then-
brings me, I'm so sorry, to the Liberian chef who says he wants to break Hilda's world record.
I was going to go to that. I was going
That's
to
a
go
lot,
to
yeah,
that.
go ahead.
But you know, speaking of Hilda, before this cooking started, this cookathon started, she really did press conferences. She went out. She put
Okay, so
herself
there was
there.
publicity.
So I feel she brought this to herself and brought this publicity very much to herself, because without all of those steps she took, I don't think she would have this recognition too, in my opinion. So speaking of Hilda, I think hers was different. She was ready.
So about the Liberian chef.
Oh, it's Ghana, right? In Ghana.
No,
Liberian.
he's
Liberian,
Liberian. I think Chef Aloysius or something.
Oh,
I can't pronounce
I think
the
it's
other
a Ghanaian
name.
chef I saw.
Okay.
he said
Oh,
he
there's
wants
another
to
one.
cook for a week straight, standing.
You know what this says to me? What this says to me is Hilda has inspired people across borders, not just in Nigeria, not just young ladies, but guys as well. Because there's so many people who never thought of this fit. And you might think, oh, it's small. When you hear 100, it's like when you hear 100 naira, it's small currency. So when you hear 100 hours, you feel like, what's 100 hours that I cannot do? But then once you get involved, you realize that it's much more than just saying it by mouth. And for me, I love the fact that it has inspired so many people. But before you want to break Hilda's record, wait for her to collect the frame first.
I'm
One,
feeling what you're
two,
saying.
you wait for her to enjoy.
Well, I think there'll be
some
time frame given
Of course, it's
for
20
when 5 years.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, 5 years. So from 5 years actually.
Okay, so let's look at a few other Nigerians. We mentioned Stephen Keshi. youngest person to win the Africa Cup of Nations as a player and a coach as well. Well, we do have a lot in sports, a lot of sports personalities.
We have Davido too.
Yes.
The lady.
Yeah. What's her name now? Is it
Paul Kennedy. Yes.
Powerlifter. Powerlift. Okay. There's Bose Omolayo also.
Yes.
Heaviest power lift by a female.
Yeah, and Paul is the guy.
Paul is the guy. Okay. And we also have Haruna Abdulaziz. Now Haruna Abdulaziz is the most American football touches with the feet in 1 minute.
Interesting.
Male.
Wow. American
No, really, wow. When it
No,
comes to
football is not.
Yeah.
It's really strong.
Exactly.
Wow, that's interesting.
Well, we also have Peter Aho, who is Nigeria's. Well, he took 6 wickets for 5 runs in 3.4 overs against Sierra Leone in a match staged at the University of Lagos Cricket Oval. That was in 2021, 24th October 2021. And we do have a lot of sports personalities.
Yes.
Umfong Udo, who is, he scored 23 goals for Enyimba in the Nigerian Premier League in 2013 into 2014, breaking the previous best of 20 set by Jude Aneke. Also in Nigerian in 2010 into 2011, it was Udo's first season for Enyimba, having transferred from Aqua United. So yes, but nobody talks about these people. I think the onus is on us, the media.
Yes.
All right. I think the onus is on us, the media, to talk about these people and celebrate them. We talk about Fela Anikulapo Kuti. We talk about him. He's a legend. We celebrate him, but he's not the only one. We have a whole lot of other Nigerians. We have Vincent Okeze as well. Most consecutive backward handsprings with the football, that's soccer, between the legs.
Wow.
Yeah, and we also have Blessing Okagbere.
True.
Yeah, we do know Blessing.
100 and 200 meters.
Yes, and Lorita. So yes, come on, man. Nigerians have been doing great things.
Honestly, if you ask me, Moses, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. One thing I would say is not the onus is on them, on the media, to bring publicity, to bring this to the attention of the citizens. It's also on the people who hold this records to always scream it. Let it always be in our faces. Let us know that you did this thing. Don't let us forget. But then it's also on the government that they are making proud, on the nation that they're making proud. Let people know that we're doing this. Although I feel like when it comes to sports, there are some sports like cricket that we're not really into in Nigeria. So it might be difficult for us to even understand the gravity of what they have done, to understand what makes it so great that they're breaking a world record. But there are other people I would like to talk about, like Kafi, our Nigerian dance queen.
Yes.
Who danced for 55 hours and 40 minutes. There's a way I calculate this thing in my head. I'm like, okay, 24 hours. I've been awake since about 6 a.m. So since 6 a.m. till now, somebody's dancing without stopping, and they'll keep dancing till 6 a.m. by tomorrow.
This is Nigerians are talented.
Yes, I'm
and
resilient.
I think we underestimate that. I'm resilient. Thank you. I like the strength and hope. I feel like this country, Nigeria, and the Nigerians are known for hope. Like, when a layman goes out tomorrow and he's like, I didn't get anything to do, but I'll still try tomorrow.
Well, there are certain records. I know some people just feel, okay, I need to break this record. I need to attempt to break this record. I need to do this or do that. But there are certain records that some people might never break. For instance,
Tell me, I'm interested.
If you ask me for an instance, that would be...
having the most babies.
By a single female or by a single male.
I've seen that
They have?
if not in Nigerian. So
Of course.
That would be about 69 kids by one woman. How?
Yes, I think
Why?
69 kids.
Yes,
I think
baby.
it's a health condition. I don't know if we have there's a video to it as well.
Okay.
There's a video to it as well. The woman and the number of kids, 69 kids. But there's an African too.
Yes.
There's an African that has 44 kids. I think they call her Mama Uganda.
Oh, okay, let's
yes,
go.
this is the African.
This African
This is the
lady.
African, the Ugandan lady.
Yes.
She has 44 children. A few of them are dead. She's how old? She's 43 years old.
I don't know, this can't be healthy.
What do you mean it can't be healthy? All right, so this is Valentina.
Thank you.
Valentina had 16 pairs of twins, 7 triplets, and 4 quadruplets.
Maybe family planning didn't exist then.
Well,
I don't think you can put family planning in this context because look at that. Twins, can you stop
16 sets.
twins from coming out?
After
No,
you've had the
16 sets, you have
first set, the second
second
set,
set,
after you've had
third
the
set.
fourth set,
It's okay, right? I think you stop, right? Or maybe she didn't want to.
well, those kind of, records like that. Would you want to break any of such?
you can't even pay attention
Would you
to
want to
all.
break
You can't
that?
pay attention to all these kids. Well, if you really want to break a record, there are some that might sound frivolous. Like Sandra Ikeji, the most bridesmaid. What are you doing with 200 bridesmaids?
Oh, yes, Sandra Ikeji, very legendary one.
200
During
bridesmaids,
her
because
wedding.
I'm sure you don't even know them all. You know, you are probably talking to ushering
Well, that's the thing
companies
about
and saying,
breaking
"Get me girls."
records. That's the
not
thing.
nobody
Do
took that up.
something seemingly crazy, and you'll break a record.
Moses, would you like to break one?
Would I like to break one? Yes.
Do you want to tell
Well, I'm working on it.
Interesting.
I'm working on it. I'm thinking of the longest talk show.
Talk time.
Yeah, or talk time.
Well,
Maybe talk for 1 week straight.
on TV.
Yeah, it's on TV. It's gonna be on TV. Just talk. Take breaks to drink water and just basically talk. That'll be good,
Shows,
right?
Different shows.
Different shows. Longest talk
Wow.
time.
For me, I think that would be the record held by this particular lady. I think her name is Treasure Bayode or so. The longest reading marathon by an individual.
Marathon.
Yes, the
Okay.
longest reading marathon.
And how
Reading
many hours?
continuously for about 120 hours. You know, that's
She was
over
reading
6 days,
continuously.
reading continuously. One thing I like about the world record is at least they give you bathroom breaks and probably eating breaks. For something like that, you have to drink a whole lot of water.
Oh well.
So yes, that's something I think it's almost the same thing as talking, only this time you have a book to read from, you're not just talking from your head.
I'd rather
So
read that.
all in all, these are very impressive feats, and it just shows you, just like we've said, the resilient spirit of Nigerians, the can-do spirit of Nigerians. We can do anything.
Of course, yes,
It's as if
Nigerians
Philippians
can do
4:13
anything.
was written for us.
All right then. So I'm gonna let you go, Chioma Innocent. I'm gonna let you go now because I do understand you have a lot of other things to attend to. Kayla, now let's take a break so Chioma can excuse, yeah. And also big thanks to John Akirile for joining us. I don't know if the network has allowed. Yes, well the quality of the audio did not allow us to, take your view on some of the things that we've spoken about. But thank you very much for joining us, John. So Chioma, you may get on with other things. Let's take a little break now. So Chioma can get on. And when we come back, Kayla will be talking about the latest in the world of entertainment. All right. All right, so yes, we're going into entertainment now, and Kayla has the juiciest gist. So, Kayla, what's the latest in the world of entertainment?
All right, we're going to start off with the latest, like you said,
Okay.
AMVCAs. All right, yes, that's the African Magic Viewers Choice Awards.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a 3-day event. So it started off yesterday.
Oh, great.
Yes, with the
Great.
cultural nights, and everybody came out in their best attires, cultural attires, and looking good with the hosts, Etim F. Young and Nancy
Okay.
Seamer. Okay, so everybody's looking nice. Everybody's looking nice, everybody's looking great, and they have so much outfits, going on there. So we're just going to talk about a couple of celebrities that graced the red carpets. We have Mercy Aibe, we've got even Nancy Seamer, the host herself, looking great with her Fulani outfit. We have
Yeah.
Etim. We have the Big Brother Titans. This Big Brother set that just, left the Big Brother house, we have the Big Brother Titans housemates, ex-housemates, because you're no longer there. The ex-housemates came in looking great. And for the night, they had an award for the best dress. So best female dress and best male dress. And we had Venita Akpofure for the best female dress, and Yemi Craigs from the Big Brother Titans that had the Nigerians and South Africans.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have the pictures. It would have been nice to have the pictures come on screen, so we'll see their dresses. But yeah, so AMVCA.
And we're looking forward to the main awards. That will be coming up tomorrow. So we're going to see who are going to win certain categories. You know, I can't wait to see the best actress in a movie.
So who are you looking at winning the
best actress? They have quite a lot of talented actresses on that category.
List, yeah.
Yes, on that category. And I can't even say for one. You know, we've got Bimbo Ademoye. Yes, we have Funke Akindele. We have Tony Abraham.
So who are you rooting for?
Moses, why are you doing that?
Who are you rooting for? Funke, right?
No. Personally, I think all of them are great, but I don't know, it's hard for me to pick somebody.
Okay.
But from the little I mentioned, do you have somebody? Because for you to say Funke.
Well, in as much as you're staying safe,
okay,
I will stay safe as well. I'll just let it, I'll let the judges do their thing.
Yes.
And let people just enjoy. I think Funke has done great. It wouldn't be bad
if she takes it.
If she takes it.
Is literally spilling the tea.
It wouldn't be bad if she takes it, because she has done great for herself.
She has.
Yes. Do we have another entertainment story?
Oh yes, we have Davido and Chris Brown.
Tell me
okay,
about
so
that one.
Davido has been trending after his break, due to the unfortunate passing of his son.
His album afterwards.
Yes, last year.
Timeless album.
Great album. And one thing I would say about Davido's team is they decided to just bring him out, and he came out like a new flower. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like the Davido we didn't know before. He took some time off and came out with this
great album. He's a married
album.
man now, so things are different.
You think marriage has something to play with this?
Yes,
well, I must say, yes. I'm happy because he seems happy about the marriage. Every time he's taking in my wife, my choma, and he's really happy about that. Yes. Okay, so let's speak about this particular song that had social media just going on and on, doing their challenge unavailable. So it goes, I think something I'm unavailable. Yeah, something like that. So, everybody started taking up that song and doing their challenge in social media, and it went viral. Now, interesting thing, Davido decides to bring 2 great dancers to do the challenge. That's a Nigerian dancer, celebrity dancer too, Popoli,
To do the challenge,
Popoli, and Hollywood artist Chris Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, so he brought both of them together to do this wonderful challenge on that song, Unavailable, and it is going viral.
Wow.
Viral.
Wow.
Yes, so he brought 2 great artists. I must say, Davido, you did that one.
Okay, so what's going to happen now is, as we wrap up the show, let's do ours. Let's do ours.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right, so we're getting up now. Let's do the
unavailable challenge, right?
I'm a terrible dancer.
Oh, me too. So we are in this together, right?
So we just play the song in our head, yeah?
Okay, fine.
And then,
so I think it goes something like, I'm unavailable.
This. Yeah, this.
Yes.
And then we go again.
Then you just go.
Okay, so wait. I start like this, right?
Yes.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
You get it? So basically, people are saying I'm unavailable if it's not money. So if it's money, call me. I'm available.
I'm available too. So let's do that again.
Yes. Okay. So we're going. Me.
No.
Then. Hey.
Again.
They know they see me.
All right.
You get the
vibe. That's the show for today. That's VOP this morning. Well, stick around. We have more entertainment stories coming on our entertainment bit. And VOP news update will come your way as well. Political voice will come your way. World news.
VOP business. We have
VOP
more.
business will come your way as well.
Some more interesting programming coming your way.
So much more to come your way today. My name is Moses Humphrey.
And I'm Kayla Abraham.
All right, so see you next time. Have yourselves a beautiful weekend.
All right, bye.